So as I said, this is our dining area, the hub of our household, very lived in. So it's a little messy. But anyway, so this is another simple centerpiece that I really, really like. So actually, my mom had left these here at our middle son's recent birthday. She had brought a couple of odds and ends, and she left that here. And I loved how it contrasted with this little hobnail glass turquoise vase. So I had just set the vase there empty, and we had this St. Anthony prayer card. So we set it there, and the lily in St. Anthony's arm, I thought, oh gosh, a lily would be perfect right in that little vase. And it's so cool because, well, I love flowers anyway, and I would like to grow flowers. So I think I've talked about that before. In 2025, I'd like to grow flowers. But see how the trends in our lives like represent our work and our hobbies and our loves and our passions. So that's why we encourage, like, tune into those trends that you are feeling like you're drawn to in those moments of life, because those trends are expressing to you the things that you want to invest your energy in work wise, and you want to invest your time in hobby wise, and you want to share with your loved ones. So your skills and your talents will express through those things because they're coming to your attention, right? But I've mentioned previously, I do want to grow flowers more outside here at our place. And the flower shop that the lilies came from, my sister-in-law, one of my sister-in-laws now owns it, and she's maybe the third owner. And I got to work at the same flower shop for the first owner and the second set of owners, and my sister-in-law did as well. And so anyway, it's just really, really neat that that little business is an anchor in the community next door, and my sister-in-law really has a passion for creativity and for the florals, and she grew in that business and then ended up buying that business and works really hard at it. But I just went in and saw her and asked for a couple of lilies for my vase, and so got those yesterday. But really, really pretty, and of course they were ready to open, and we pulled out, there's normally the little clumps like of pollen are on those pieces there. So I pulled those out because those, as they drip onto, they don't really drip, but it's like powdery. And as that powder falls onto the petals, it will actually cause the petals to wilt faster. So when I worked for the original owner in the flower shop, one of the hacks that she taught us was that you can pick those clumps of the pollen out of the lily, out of the center of the flower, and it'll help the petals last longer. But anyway, I thought those were pretty, and I thought it was a real neat compliment to the St. Anthony prayer card there. So that's the other simple centerpiece down here. You can see we've had lunch. And then, of course, I'm still enjoying my fingerless gloves there. So that's another one. And I got a couple of magazines from the library yesterday. So that's another trend that I love, is just utilizing the library. And I want to show you this stack of boxes. and this is something trending in our lives because there's 5 of us, and we really didn't plan excessive storage space in our household for things that we aren't regularly using. So we've known for a long time that we need to get busy on some kind of a purge, and we're finally getting serious about that. So these big boxes these are the boxes that we bring chicken back from the poultry producer in. So we can use them for orders, but in this case, I still have about 30 of them from this fall. So I'm going to use them as we get rid of things. This is one of the boxes from having the Olipop shipped here. It comes from California. It's made in the USA. Great alternative to soda. So we've got that there. And this little box, I'm going to show you what was in it. And I don't know if I guess, yeah, this is trending here this week, but the Scouts, the Boy Scouts of America here, in the fall, they do like a popcorn sale, and you can buy popcorn, in the tins, but we love this purple popcorn or blue popcorn. So last year we got 12 tubs of the purple popcorn, and I thought that'll last us all year. It didn't last us. It didn't last us all year at all. So this year we doubled up and we got 24 tubs of the purple popcorn, but my husband enjoys that. So also repurposing those boxes. But anyway, but on the clutter busting, there was a thought that came to me that I wanted to share with y'all. I don't know. I don't know what it was. If I think of it, I'll have to put it in the comments or something. But just, we're finally getting serious about, we need to do some serious clutter busting, because to really continue to enjoy our home, like, we need to either add on or we need to get rid of stuff. And even if we added on and got rid of stuff, we still have enough stuff to fill the add-on. So, we're just at that point where there's 5 basically adults living here, and we're all okay with that, and it works out great for everybody's current lifestyle and probably for a few more years. But we really didn't plan the household to hold like 5 adults things. So, I think in general, in modern times, people have a lot more things maybe than people used to have. So I don't know, or hang on to more things, more possessions. But anyway, we are trying seriously. Oh, it came to me. We are trying seriously to start like a decluttering thing. So this is what I want to say. So coming up, so this will be upcoming trends for us. Coming up, we celebrate Advent leading up to Christmas. So actually, this is November 27th. This coming Sunday, I can't believe it. This coming Sunday is December 1st, right? That is the first Sunday of Advent in 2024. So we're going to take on, I'm going to encourage the family to take on some special projects for Advent. And one of them is going to be the clutter busting, and kind of approaching that with a little bit of a system. So what I'm going to encourage everybody to do is all of us pick out one item every day of Advent to donate, or if it can't be used, to put in the trash, but one item to purge out of the household. So that'd be 5 items a day over 25 days. We're going to make a dent in some of the clutter, right? So, and it could just be, clothes that don't even fit anymore, that we just haven't taken the time to go through the closets and the drawers. It could be books that, we're truly done enjoying, that we can pass on to somebody else. It could be, we have a big DVD collection because we don't have, we haven't had TV, like cable service, for a long time, for a lot of years. So we would get DVDs that we knew we could watch, together and enjoy. And so we have a large DVD collection. So we maybe can purge some of those out. So just different things. So we're going to do that. So that'll be an upcoming trend for us, is, working on purging clutter, really. So anyway, but I really appreciate y'all joining us. And the only other simple centerpiece I had wanted to show y'all was some Thanksgiving cacti plants that we have, but they're up on the upstairs and I'm not going to go up there. So we'll show you the lilies, simple lilies with something, sentimental, the prayer card for us, and a little bit of foliage that's artificial. And it's actually sitting on a cowhide artisan table placemat, I guess. And then the turkey, he's a simple centerpiece for us. This is some miscellaneous stuff that goes with a tree stand that one of my guys got. But he's one. And then the Christmas cacti, which in our household is Thanksgiving cacti. It's upstairs. But I will put a picture of it in a post here on YouTube for this week's What's Trending, and tell people about it. And like I said, just for us, finishing the last flock of meat birds for 2024 is what's trending. Paying attention to them, being in and out of the barn frequently, spending time watching them, doing everything that we can to maximize the growth potential of the birds in the production time frame that we're using, and doing everything that we can to minimize any flock loss that there's potential for here in the last week. Our biggest concern in that regard is temperature stress in the form of cold stress. But fortunately, we're out at the end where the birds are going to be, in the 35 to 42 day range. If they were in the 1 to 21 day range, I would worry about quick death with cold stress. When we're out at this end, 35 to 42 days, I'm more concerned about it inhibiting their movement, and inhibiting their activity level, and it inhibiting their willingness to go to food and water. So that's why we're probably going to see us add heat lamps to increase the amount of space that we cover with a blanket of warmth, so that we can give them more room where there's warmth and pull the food and water resources into that same space. So that's going to be the big thing with minimizing the flock loss and overlapping with maximizing growth potential, is we need to keep them willing to get up and go to food, willing to get up and go to water round the clock. So in order to do that, we have to eliminate or mitigate their perception of extreme cold and give them a sense of comfort. And really the only way we can do that are those additional heat lamps. So that's what we're going to be working on. That's what's trending here. Feel free to tell us what's trending in your world. We greatly appreciate your support. And for those of you that do celebrate Thanksgiving, we hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I would say gobble till you wobble, but sometimes that's uncomfortable. So just have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you get to relax and celebrate. And thank you so much for your support of Twin Oaks Family Farm, of Twin Oaks Farm Poultry. We appreciate it very, very much. And we pray for abundant blessings on y'all and on your families and on all of your efforts. So thanks so much. Again, I just can't say it enough for your support and for your channel membership. We appreciate it.